Thanks for joining us. I'm Shahida Arifin and you're watching News at 10. Our headlines tonight. PM will not delay general election. No more subsidy for chicken breeders from 1st July. Prime Minister Dato Seri Ismail Sabri Yaakob gave assurance that he will not delay dissolution of Parliament by even a second if Barisan Nasional BN is up for it. The Premier added that he was agreed to discuss with BN leaders before deciding the date for the 15th general election.
Apabila kita sudah bersiap siaga, saya tidak akan melewatkan waktu ini.
He said this during his speech during Barisan Nasional Convention held in conjunction with the BN's 48th anniversary celebration. Dato Seri Ismail Sabri, who is also UMNO Vice President, expressed his appreciation to the leadership of UMNO and the BN component parties for supporting him as a Prime Minister since 21st August last year. He also thanked the leadership of all component parties for naming him as Prime Minister candidate for G15. On a separate note, Dato Seri Ismail Sabri outlined 3 proposals to Barisan Nasional BN as preparation ahead of the 15th general election. One of them is for BN to continue with its effort for Malaysia to achieve a First World War culture.
Pemimpin dan Barisan Nasional yang sedia bukanlah yang ada ketika senang saja. Namun Dewan ini sudah teruji kesejahteraan. Tuan-tuan dan puan telah teruji kesejahteraan. Seinci pun tidak berganjak dari parti walaupun berdepan dengan.
Another proposal is to exhaust all avenues to win the people's heart, while the final proposal is for BN to formulate a winning strategy to emerge victorious in GE15. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister revealed that the government will no longer provide subsidy to chicken breeders starting 1st of July. He said the money instead would be used to help the needy, especially those in the B40 group, in the form of financial assistance that will be channeled to them directly. Explaining further, Dato Seri Ismail Sabri said this measure is aimed at ensuring the people are not burdened by the hike in chicken prices. He said previously the government had provided subsidy to breeders so that the price of chicken would remain stable at 8 ringgit 90 cents per kilogram, as it could reach 12 ringgit per kilogram if the price was allowed to float.
Dan kerajaan berbelanja sebanyak 720 juta.
However, the Premier said the details of the financial assistance would be announced by the Ministry of Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs and the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Industry soon. The Malaysian Competition Commission (MyCC) is in the final stage of completing its investigation into the alleged existence of a cartel that controls the price and production of chicken supplies in the country. Deputy Minister of Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs Dato Rosal Wahid said several witnesses among breeders and integrators were also called to assist in the investigation. Elaborating further on the matter, Dato Rosso said thus far the MyCC is investigating the cartel's involvement in controlling the price of chicken, and a full report is expected to be tabled this month. He further said whether the allegations about the cartel are true or otherwise will be based on the findings. The MyCC had set up a special team in early February to investigate allegations of anti-competitive conduct, including anti-competitive agreements or abuse of dominant positions in the market that could cause an increase in prices of goods in the market. The Yang di-Pertuan Agong Al-Sultan Abdullah Riayatuddin Al-Mustafa Billah Shah said the transformation of the Royal Malaysian Air Force (RMAF) and its development must go hand in hand in forming a credible air force of the future. His Majesty said the role of the RMAF as the main pillar in defending the country's space was likened to a shield that protects the people and the country's prosperity. Sultan Abdullah said to develop the capability of air power as a shield that continues to be strong to protect the homeland at all times, it requires the formation of high-capacity airmen, adding that it also demands the development of equipment capabilities in line with current technology.